Hey everybody, how are y'all doing on this beautiful Monday evening? I just got done mowing my neighbor's yard and thought of a funny story to tell yins. And anyway, I had this one guy I was real close friends growing up with and got to know his family pretty well. And his parents, kind of call me one of their own, even though I'm not blood kin to them. And his grandparents call me grandson, even though I'm not related to them. And not long after we graduated high school, he sadly passed away in a car wreck. And, uh, even all these, even though 20 years later, I still keep in contact with his family. His parents still call me son, his grandparents still call me grandson, and everything. I still call mom, daddy, grandparents and all. And, we'll reminisce about old times and all that. But here not too long ago, I think this was sometime last year, uh, his grandpa called me up. Says, hey, when's your next day off? Well, this was a Thursday. I was like, well, I got Saturday off. He's like, I'm going to need your help. Will you come over and help me? I was like, well, yes, sir, I sure will. I'm always happy to help him out and everything. He's helped me out a lot over the years. And so I was like, all right, what time do you want me to come over? He's like, come over about 7 in the morning. Eat you a little breakfast with us, and we'll get started on, whatever we're going to be doing. I was like, all right, I'll see y'all then. Well, Saturday morning rolls around. I get there about 6:45, and he had his yard mowed. And I was like, well, all right, that knocks that what I thought was on the list out of the way. And he gets up real early, so by the time the sun was coming out, he was already out there mowing his yard. But anyway, I go in there, I eat with him. He talked to his wife for a minute, and I was like, all right, what you got planned? He's like, well, he has some trees that fell down and wanted me to help him load them up in the truck and get them ready to sell for firewood and everything. I was like, all right, that's no problem. I can handle that. And about 11 o'clock, it's already striking 100 degrees out there, and we get finished up. I'm dying. It looked like I jumped in the creek. I was wet from sweat from head to toe. My clothes were wringing wet. And we get the last bit of it stacked up, and I get back there to where he's at, and he's cutting up a banana. I'm sitting on the four-wheeler dying. He's like, you want a banana sandwich? And I was like, no, I don't think I could handle it, being out in this hot sun suddenly eating something. And he ain't even got a drop of sweat to him. I was like, all right, what's next in line? Or was this it? And he was like, well, we're going to dig a septic tank. I'm looking around. I was like, where's the backhoe to dig it with? He was like, he pulled out 2 shovels. Where is it? And like I said, I'm already dying. It's 100 degrees out there. And so we get to dig, and I wanted to get this over with. And about 2 hours in, I had to stop. And he's already 2 foot deeper than me. And I looked at him and said, what are they putting in those, those equipped milkshakes y'all are drinking? 'Cause I'm dying over here. He's like, you want a diaper for all that whining you doing? Well, I was like, well, I'll take one of yours since you get them. And we finally get done. Sit under the tree for a minute, cool down, have a good laugh. And as I was going to leave, it's customary here in the South. If you go and visit the older folk, you say hi to them and visit them for a minute as you're getting there. And as you go to leave, even if you're outside, you go in there and say bye to the ones inside. So I'll go in there and say bye to his wife, and just to get back at him, I logged him out all of his accounts and took the batteries out of his remote. Now, that'll teach him for having me dig a septic tank and it's 100 plus degrees outside. Still love him to death, still help him out. But it was a fun day either way. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video, and I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's evening.